I know. You don't even seem to understand the show. Yeah! You just ruin everything. You gotta be funny in here. I can't wait for you guys to see this on Howard TV.
Daily shows, classics, and exclusive behind-the-scenes access.
Well, that's going to be on Howard TV.
The funniest, sexiest, most star-studded network on TV is Howard TV On Demand.
Hey Stern fans, welcome to Fine Time, the show where you get the opportunity to ask questions and interact with your favorite Stern Show staffers, whack packers, and celebrity superfans. I'm your host, Rachel Fine. Now, today's guest is very well known in the Stern universe. Not for her boobs or ass, not for a catchphrase, not for one single shining solitary moment, but I'll give you a hint. Her voice. She is a super fan and considered the mother of the whack packers. She's always being hung up on by Howard, and she gives Fred's finger quite the workout on the crow sound effect button. Ladies and gentlemen, Marianne from Brooklyn.
Rachel!
Marianne!
Thank you for inviting me.
Absolutely.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. You look good
I'm
too.
so excited.
Oh, good.
Oh, God.
Well, I'm so glad you're here.
Thanks for inviting me.
My pleasure.
You look beautiful.
Well, thank you so much. And we can't hang up on you, so you are here for the duration of the show.
Are you sure you want that?
I am sure. We got a lot of questions that came in from Twitter and Facebook, so
I'm excited.
Fans want to ask. Here we go. The first question comes in from LED on Twitter. She says, when was the first time you heard Howard, and when did you realize you were in love with him?
Well, I started watching the Channel 9 show, and I was pregnant with my daughter, Nicole. That was over 20 years ago, but I didn't start calling until 12 years ago, and I've been totally addicted ever since.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the same without you.
Oh, thanks.
Next question comes from Melanie Q on Facebook. Melanie asks, Marianne, was your voice always so rough, or did something happen to make your voice so harsh? I can't imagine that you sounded this way when you were 5 years old.
Take out the tissues. I did. At 5 years old, I had a very bad tonsil problem. They took out my tonsils and my adenoids, and unfortunately, when that happened, I got this voice.
Well,
Do you believe it?
It's what makes you who you are.
It is a sad story, but I don't know. You think that if I didn't have this voice, Howard wouldn't want to speak to me?
It's got a happy ending.
There's like, what's that? Like a balance, right?
All things for a reason, Marianne.
Exactly.
we love your voice. Next question comes from Michael W. on Facebook, and this is a three-part question. First part, which whack packers have you had at your house? We'll start with that.
Well, I had all the whack packers for Whack Pack Thanksgiving. I had Eric, Crackhead Bob, Eddie the produce guy, Siobhan was there. Who else? Fred the elephant boy. I don't want to leave anybody out. I had them for Thanksgiving. Like it? Thank you. And Eric's been at my house before, but not recently. And that's about it. I try not to mix my Whack Pack family with my regular family, you know. I try to keep them, and not to be insulting, but it's just that you have different friends from different groups, and you know.
Keep them separate.
Right.
Part two of this question, are there any that you want to come visit you?
My house is always open. If anybody feels the need to come, they're more than welcome. But we have, we meet at Stern events. We speak on the phone. You know, whenever something's happening or somebody has a problem, we try to help them out and, you know, encourage them. Like Jeff was just in the hospital, and I've been in contact with him to see how he's doing. I keep tabs on 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍 because he's still working, and I'm happy about that. So there is some sort of bond that I think will continue.
That's neat. Part three of this question is, which whack packers aren't welcome at your place for whatever reason?
Cut.
No, you got to name names. This is the good stuff.
I don't really, which whack packers aren't welcome? Well, I can't. I don't have a relationship with every whack packer, but I'm not naming any names.
Come on, you got to give us something, Marianne.
I don't know.
Just hint about it.
Well, I think Bigfoot wouldn't be able to find my house, so I think I'll name Bigfoot. He's not coming over anytime soon. I don't think my husband would like that.
Well, burps kind of irritate the neighborhood. I don't seem to be getting over that very well.
Without naming names, is there someone that you had a bad experience? You can relay the experience that without necessarily.
No, I not really know. I'm very things don't. I have a thick skin. Things don't bother me. I roll with the punches. That's why it's such a good show for me because you know, I have a very thick skin, so I don't take things so personal. Excellent. If there's hate out there, well, so be it.
There's much more love. The next question comes from Eddie B on Facebook. He asks a rather personal question. Do you like anal? And if not, what do you like?
I don't like anal. And I like regular nice sex, and I like it when my house is quiet and my dog's not barking and there's not 20 girls and boys running in and out all the time, and the timing's got to be right because I have a very, very big, crazy house. I like it calm and quiet and a nice glass of wine and my Diet Coke.
Excellent. Setting the mood. Next question is from Christian B on Facebook. Christian asks, I would like to know what Marianne does in life. Do you work? How do you spend your days?
I'm fortunate enough to stay home and raise my family. I have a 28-year-old married son with a beautiful daughter-in-law. I have a 19-year-old daughter that goes to college. I have a small Maltese that's going to be 8 years old, and I'm basically a homebody. I blog, I listen to Howard, I clean, I'm obsessive compulsive, I like my little home, I like my space. I'm kind of like Howard, I don't venture too far, so the radio for me is like my pride and joy. I listen all day, and that's what I like. I don't need a big fancy vacation. I don't need to be shopping every day in Bloomingdale's. I like to be in my own little space, and that's what I do every day.
Excellent.
Boring? No, I don't know.
No.
Good for me.
Good for you. Next question comes from Fabricio M on Facebook, and he asks, what is your favorite Stern moment?
There's two. The Star Spangled Banner, that was the first time that I got to do like a live event, and if I would have ever known I was going to sing in front of 500 people at the WWE, I would have thought about it, but it was the greatest moment of my life. And the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air. And the second one was when I came up in the hazmat suit with the book for Howard. I thought I had this tremendous idea of handing him this book and standing out in the freezing cold weather, and he just didn't get it. Why was Marion wearing a hazmat suit? Doesn't he know he's germphobe? And I made this book, and it was protected, and I gave it to him. Gloves, Howard, rubber gloves, your favorite. Ooh, it's your birthday. Howard, you don't look a day over 35. That's one of my greatest moments, and then he finally got it, and then it's that'll wherever I go, that's a moment people always ask me about. Do you remember that moment?
Yes, absolutely. Classic. The next question is David R. from Facebook. He asks, Marianne, describe in detail your oral technique. XOXO.
My oral technique? Well, okay. My oral, you mean brushing my teeth? No,
I don't think so.
I know. My oral technique is because I have no tonsils. I have a very big, wide opening, so I don't have a gag reflex. Ready?
Only here on Fine Time.
Well, only for you, Rachel.
Thank you so much.
Only
I feel
for you.
honored. I feel honored.
No gag reflex, no tonsils, no adenoids.
Is there any specific detail that you'd like to give in your technique specifically?
No, isn't that enough?
That's pretty good.
God bless me with this voice, so he gave me like the option to,
Listen, that's exclusive. We're breaking into your on Fine Time. Next question is from Angelo V on Facebook. Besides Howard, who is your most and least favorite person attached to the show, and why?
Let me think. Who really? Well, should we go back to like K-Rock
Sure.
days?
Go as far as you want.
Stuttering John. Like,
Yeah.
should we say what a dirtbag he was to me when I would call? And he would say like, I don't like that subject, and you're not getting on, and I would have to really be like frightened, and I would watch my P's and Q's, and I felt like that was awful. So, Stuttering John, it's you.
Excellent.
What goes around comes around.
Good. Next question comes from live on Twitter. 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄. High pitch, Fred the Elephant Boy, Gary the Retard, and why?
I'm marrying High Pitch Eric.
Okay.
He really has a good side to him, and he's kind. He loves animals. Get away! And married, so that's marrying Eric, right?
Yep.
I'm killing Gary because he won't know I killed him because he's retarded. And I guess I'll have to take one for the team. I'm gonna Fred.
Hopefully it will be a no-all spot.
Excellent. Let us know if you do, because we'll get Howard TV cams there. Next question comes in from Robert K. on Facebook. Robert says, I'd like to know how often Marianne gets action from her husband.
At least twice a week.
Good. You got. She's a happy woman.
My husband is going to die when he sees
Well, I want to formally thank Marianne for
Thank you.
answering all these fan
Thank
questions.
you
We really
for having
appreciate
me.
it. Absolutely.
It's been a pleasure. It's been so much fun. Thank you.
Absolutely. Please keep sending your questions in via Twitter, email, Facebook. You can do video submissions because we need them. Remember that this is your show, so don't screw it up.
Videos, submissions.
You can
is
send a
good
video.
idea, and then you'll show it on.
We'll show it on.
Beautiful.
You can be on it.
I'll have to do it.
We look forward to that. We'll get thinking about it. Until next week, I am Rachel Fine, and I hope you had a fine time.
seem to understand the show. Yeah! You just ruin everything. You got to be funny in here. I can't wait for you guys to see this on Howard TV.
Daily shows, classics, and exclusive behind-the-scenes access.
Well, that's going to be on Howard TV.
The funniest, sexiest, most star-studded network on TV is Howard TV On Demand.
No, he's just got to. They want you with
Mr. Kevin Nealon.
Yes, sir.
How are you today?
Pretty good, thanks. How are you?
Not bad, not bad.
Stop. Walk.
Oh, you can just keep walking.
Keep walking.
Throws me off. So I have to do the back stuff. Okay, right this way, right this way.
Oh, sorry, man.
So what's new with you?
Well, you know, I'm doing a lot of stand-up comedy, as always, because I'm doing a special coming up. I'm taping it in February for Showtime. And it's going to be an hour special, so I'm working on the road trying to get more material together. I only need like another 55 more minutes.
That's it?
Yeah, and then I'm good.
Oh, you're pretty much at the finish line.
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
Well, what better place to promote and speak freely than right here?
Well, it is a good place to promote it. I'm also at Caroline's this week, so I'm throwing that out there, giving that a shout out, as they say. And the shirt is new, but that's about it. That's all that's new. Weeds got picked up for another season.
Awesome, I love that.
Hopefully,
show.
I'll get picked up.
You better.
You're
one of my favorite parts of that show.
Is that right?
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'd like to hear that more often.
You're one of my favorite parts of that show.
Still not enough.
I'll get the rest of the guys.
Yeah, if you can get a few more people, throw that out there.
All right, man. Good luck with Howard.
Thank
today.
you. Thanks a lot. Looking forward to it.
All right, Mr. Nealon.
Is he here? Oh.
Wow. Said he had trouble sleeping because he's getting up to piss all the time. I was like,
I got to talk to him about that.
Yeah.
That's a Sarno thing.
Right.
Sarno writes about frequent urination in his book.
It's a mental thing?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You start getting stressed out about it, and then it feeds on itself, and it actually,
That makes sense.
there's nothing wrong with it. It's
Right.
just, I mean, it's a real symptom.
You become obsessed with it, though, kind of. That
Yeah.
you're gonna. That makes sense. He has a 4-year-old son, which is always funny because he's like 58 years old.
Is that Easy Mary? Is that his first wife?
I'm not sure. I think it is. He plays banjo and guitar, and he's jammed a lot with Steve Martin on banjo. He says he wanted to play the banjo after watching Deliverance. He says Adam Sandler always puts him in his movies and always gives him an embarrassing part. He didn't find out his part in Jack and Jill had been cut out until he went to the premiere.
Oh, that's so great.
All right.
That's good enough. You know what's a good piece of information? This whole idea that he went out with Jan Hooks while he was on the show.
Yeah. He said it sounded like it was very awkward.
Yeah, that's got to be great.
Kevin, are you strong enough to be my man?
How tall he is.
Kevin's as tall as I am, I think.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. Lucky man. Hey now. Well, how you doing?
Hey now, buddy. Good.
Hey now. Hey,
Do you want
now.
to shake your hand? Are you afraid of germs? I don't know. Forget about it. I know she's afraid of germs.
You're not afraid of germs?
I probably should be because, I travel a lot and, I don't like getting sick. So.
Do you like? I imagine because you were on Saturday Night Live and you're on Weeds and everyone knows you, people want to shake your hand, right? Is that
They
true?
do.
They
Yeah.
do. And
Yeah.
you do it. You shake their hand.
I do it. But I always wash my hands. Like if I'm at a club and I'm meeting a lot of people, immediately I'll wash my hands. I'll have the Purell.
You're a friendly guy.
I'm a friendly guy. I go out and I see the people.
I was reading about you, and they were talking about how you love to play banjo. That you saw the movie Deliverance, and that actually inspired you to play banjo.
You related to that character?
Yeah, he was the only guy who got inspired by that character. and so, because you play banjo, you got to play banjo with Steve Martin, the great comic Steve Martin.
Yeah.
But he's one of those guys, from what I can tell, that he didn't sit there and shake anybody's hand. He won't sign an autograph. He won't do anything like that. He's serious business, right? I mean, he doesn't fuck around.
I think the guy's a genius.
He is.
He does everything he does great. Like now he's on tour playing banjo.
Right.
And he's probably, since the last time I sat down and played with him, he's probably, so much better.
I hate the banjo so much.
I do too. I just like playing it.
Yeah,
Really?
I hate
You don't
hearing
like
it.
listening it.
But you don't you don't go out and buy banjo records, do
No,
you? And stuff? No,
I don't.
it's like ridiculous.
That one song did it for me, and I sat in my room for like
that one, yeah.
And I never learned to play it anyway. And I used to sit in my room and then, in my car just practicing because nobody likes to hear it, so you have to muffle it with like socks and stuff.
Is it intimidating when like Steve Martin is inviting you to play banjo with him? Like, do you feel pressure?
Yeah, there is pressure.
Yeah,
but he's very understanding, and most banjo players are understanding. They're just happy that anybody else would play the banjo and sit down with them.
Where did you play the banjo with? Like, do you go to his house and play banjo with him?
Yeah, he came to my birthday party. We played. And,
are you good friends?
Yeah.
Did you become friends on Saturday Night Live?
We became friends on Roxanne,
right.
The movie Roxanne. I played drunk number 2.
Right. And so you got to know him, and you go, hey, Steve, I play banjo.
Well, here's the thing. I've always been a huge fan of Steve Martin.
Right. Me too.
So, when I got to play a very small part in that movie Roxanne, I was just thrilled. I was so excited.
Right.
And then I got on Saturday Night Live, and he kept coming on and doing those shows. So I got to know him a little bit from that.
Right.
And just over the years, we had common interests, and we started playing the banjo together. And
so you hang with him. And
so
you
the
play
only
banjo.
reason you keep up with the banjo is Steve Martin.
It's right. I mean,
I think it is actually. I would probably have gotten rid of it a long time ago.
But you want to be friends with Steve Martin.
Yeah.
Can a banjo get you laid at all? I mean, not really, right?
Not by anybody that's not mentally challenged. But here's the thing, Howard. Whatever I do, it's never really good. I play I play the guitar a little bit and the banjo.
Me too.
And
I'm
anybody
bad at
else,
everything.
anybody that comes in the room with a guitar or banjo, they're always better than me.
Right.
Same with like golf. I play golf a little bit, and comedy. I do stand up, but
you muddle through it.
Yeah, I muddle through it. But whenever I go to a club or something, or I watch somebody on TV, I go, "Oh man, they're so much better than me."
Do you think you are like a type B? In other words, hey, I'm not going to work that hard at anything. I'm just going to relax and take it easy.
My father tells me I got to slow down because I'm working too hard.
Yeah.
But I say, Deb, I'm on a plane. I'm in the hotel waiting to do things. I'm like never working.
Right.
But he thinks because I'm always going places, I'm working all the time.
Yeah. But you got to memorize scripts and stuff when you do Weeds and,
Yeah.
And also you are a writer. I mean, you're a smart guy. I admire you. You're doing Weeds now. You got that all lined up. But you're thinking ahead. When they cancel this Weeds, what the hell am I going to do? So you're busy. You're writing another sitcom, right?
Yes.
Right? You're busy with that.
I love the way you guys operate here. I know exactly what's going on.
What's going on?
Gary comes into the green room. Gary comes into the green room. It kind of checks out the guests, makes sure that they're cool. They're not going to flip out on you.
Right.
He finds out kind of what's going on. And then after about 5 minutes, he'll go.
He disappears.
He says, I got to make sure everything's on track in the other room. And I told Greg, my friend that drove me over, he goes, he's going to tell Howard what's going on.
It's no secret. No, you said you were working on a sitcom.
That's right.
You're presently writing a sitcom.
Well, Weeds has been on for 7 seasons now.
Right.
So we just got picked up for season 8. And
that's beautiful.
That's a great run, yeah.
It's a good run.
Can you make any money at Weeds?
No. I never make money either. That's the other thing. Everybody's making more money than me.
Like on Saturday Night Live, they don't pay you a fortune.
No.
You're part of an ensemble.
Yeah.
So then you get off Saturday Night Live, and then you go to Weeds, and you think, okay, but then they tell you, look, we're just a cable channel. We can't pay you a lot.
Everybody's crying poor.
Everyone's crying poor. When are you going to get your payday?
If I get a film, it's always like, this is Favored Nations.
What does Favored Nations mean?
I don't know what nation they're talking about, but it's,
what does that mean when they tell you?
It means apparently everybody gets the same amount. But then again, you don't know about the bonuses the other people are getting.
Right. Big back end deals.
Yeah.
Are you a millionaire?
I guess, yeah. Technically, I'm a millionaire.
But you don't.
You can't afford your house. I'm beginning to worry.
Well, most people think that when you do Weeds for 8 seasons,
you're getting a lot of money.
You're like, hey, okay, this guy's.
Hey now. Oh, boy. All right, let's see if I can get to the equipment. Hey now. Okay, now I can see what's going on. Hey, everybody, what's happening? Hey now. Big show for you today. We had our big 2000th show yesterday, 2000th E show. That's our television show. Would somebody compute how many radio shows we've done?
Oh, forget about it.
Forget about that. Okay, but today we have to get to anal ring toss. We missed out on it yesterday.
That was supposed to be a part of the 2000 celebration.
John Bon Jovi stopping by to congratulate us on our 2001st show.
Finally, the stars are arriving.
Yeah, they're arriving a day late. Now, big stars coming in today. Valerie, who slept with Gilbert Gottfried and Stuttering John.
Oh, everybody wants to talk to her. In fact, I think she should be a part of your ABC special.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shrinks who'd like to talk to her.
Yeah, that ABC special's tough because, you know, like they present people for me to interview for my first special, and I always go, oh, not that interesting.
Really?
You know? Yeah, because, you know, a special...
You don't want to give us the names, do you?
Nah.
They don't want to. They don't need to know they're not that special.
Yeah, and they're big stars, the biggest stars in the world, but
yeah, that's
not...
what I'm saying. They don't need to know that.
Yeah, I mean, but they're not that interesting. You know, I mean, it's like, yeah, they're big stars, but you know they're going to be a crap interview. I mean, you know...
We've had some of the biggest stars here. They've been crap interviews. Warren Beatty among them.
Oh, Warren Beatty's the worst.
Stiff.
Stiff as a board.
Tom Cruise would not be interesting.
No.
He would just laugh.
See, Tom Cruise, I think I could do something with, but I'll tell you.
I've seen him. He does this. He gets that look on his face, and he doesn't answer, and he hardly moves his lips.
I'd smack the look off that face. You know I would. I wouldn't put up with that.
You'd have to drag
we'd be fighting. We'd see a wrestling match.
Yeah, we'd go into a wrestling match. Speaking of wrestling matches, Real Sports, that show on... I don't know which channel. HBO, yeah.
Course, yeah.
They did a piece on a wrestler who had no legs and no arms, and the guy's awesome.
How could he win? No legs, no arms.
They're saying it's unfair. He's advantaged because there's nothing to grab onto. Can you imagine?
Did he, like, take somebody down? I mean, what is...
Yeah, they got videotape of it. He's awesome.
Amazing.
Not only that, he has better handwriting than you and me put together. I mean, the guy has, like, stumps that he can write with and type with, and he is awesome, this kid.
Type?
Yeah, he's awesome. He types 50 words a minute. He can type faster than you.
That is awful that you're born that way and someone's telling you you're being unfair.
Yeah. Can you imagine the guy said no arms or legs, and he said, well, it's really unfair.
Yeah, well, I'm being unfair.
The kid played football, too, for a while, and they used to say...
Oh, come on. Now you're pulling my leg.
No, you should really see the piece. It's awesome. And the thing was, he was a linesman, so... They said he was like a cockroach, because all of a sudden, like, some guy would be at your feet, and you wouldn't even notice him, and he'd take you down.
on your ankle.
I mean, the poor guy is so disadvantaged, and yet he has this incredible spirit.
If I raced the kid, I bet he'd beat me.
Now, see, there's a special person.
Yeah. You know what? Good for him.
Oh.
I was happy for the guy.
But that's what I'm saying. He would be interesting to talk to. How did he get so well-adjusted?
If it was me... I wouldn't be. I'm not well adjusted, and I got both legs.
Oh, look at you whine like you're a Biafran.
Yeah, I do.
About anything. His cab doesn't show up on time.
Yeah, everything's an inconvenience.
Everything's not just an inconvenience. It's a tragedy when it happens to you.
Yeah, it's true. I can't deny it. But we look at him and say he's got incredible spirit. It's sort of how, like, Brad Pitt looks at someone like me. He goes, look at this guy.
Look at that guy. And he's still walking around.
And he, that's what it was like. I said, you know what? I'm looking at this guy. He's got no arms and legs. And I'm going, what an incredible spirit. What a lucky guy. Meanwhile, Brad Pitt looks at me and goes, man, look at that face.
Imagine going through life like that.
Look at that gangly body and the hunched appearance.
God, I don't know how you do it.
I don't understand how you get through life.
Oh, you're my inspiration.
You know, you have such a positive spirit for someone with so many disadvantages. I'm inspired.
I don't think Brad Pitt thinks anything through that closely.
Well, the only good thing about that is Brad Pitt will one day be old and he'll know.
Exactly.
Those things don't last forever.
We can only hope he gets old. I'd love to see him.
Yeah, like in 30 years, he's going to be miserable.
Yeah.
As opposed to me, who's been miserable his whole life.
Is it worse to have once had that and lose it, or never to have had it at all?
No. I wouldn't know.
I think I'd like to have had it, Robert.
And lost it.
Yeah. I think so, yeah.
That's Robert Redford. Life was easy for him,
Man, that guy,
When you look like that, you get offered a lot of acting parts.
I told you about one of the most amazing stories I ever heard was the Paul Newman story, where he went to a agent's office with a friend who was looking for an agent. He's sitting in the waiting room. The friend comes out with no agent. Paul's not even in the waiting room anymore. He's signed up. Because he's Paul Newman. He looks
good
like
looking.
that.
all about good looks. I remember up until the age of 2, I had that going for me. I know what it's like to lose that.
You were cute.
I was a cute kid.
You remember?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The world was my oyster, and then things went horribly wrong.
I was kind of a cute kid, too.
Yeah.
The other thing with Paul Newman was he went to audition for he just went to read with a girl who was auditioning for some acting school. She didn't get in, he got in. I mean, it was just amazing, that story.
Bastard.
I was going to go to the phones. Should see what's going on these computers. John gets in the middle of me trying to...
I'm sorry.
In the middle of me trying to look at who's on the phones, pop-up menus come up. I don't know what goes on. But it's got to be fixed.
How many days are you going to say that that's bothering you before he stops doing it?
I don't know that it's him doing it. He says that somehow our computers are set up that there's an internet open pipe and every minute pop-up menus come through.
Oh.
We need a designated computer that isn't online. We got to take your computer off the internet.
Jeff came here yesterday and quote-unquote fixed it. So
now you have to be off the network.
No, he knows that, and I'm off the network. But apparently...
There's no way you're off the internet.
I know, but I am.
You have your connection to the internet closed.
Yeah.
And where were those pop-ups coming from?
Howard, I have no idea. It's worse than it was before.
I'm in the middle of taking calls, and I'm trying to see the computer, and I can't see it.
It's about 10 screens coming up at once.
I know, I saw.
I don't know.
You can't fix it?
He came here and fixed it. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Well, it's not a courtroom. It's okay.
Yeah, there's no trial going on.
All right, I'll look into it. When I look into it, things...
There's an internal network that you're on, right? Not a...
Yeah, but there's also a... I'll get it fixed. I know what to do. Sometimes I need to get involved. I'm incredible. My Debbie.
Oh, my Howard.
My me.
When I put my attention on something, I can solve it.
I love you.
Because I obsess.
No, you just get it done. You don't let it go until it's done. You make sure it's done.
That thinks I'm insane now. Because I'm so into organizing and my book.
She's not the only one.
Yeah.
I just hear a little bit of it. She sees you. I hear a little bit of what you're doing. I'm like, he has lost his mind.
She goes, I'm really worried about you. I go, why? She goes, you're organizing your book every minute now. I don't hardly even see you. I said, I have to get it right. I'm not a person who is easily organized. It takes me time to figure stuff out.
Why are you not easily organized?
It's one of those things I'm not good at. I'm good at almost everything.
So you have to study it like it's chemistry or something.
I want to understand it. I want to understand the organized mind, and I'm trying desperately to learn it.
All right.
Have you seen any positive results yet?
Yes, I have. Like, for example, Baba Booey said to me he's going down to some vacation spot, and I got a buddy who works there.
Baba Booey.
And he was, I said to him, hey, Baba Booey, I'm going to call my friend and make sure, maybe he could take care of you. Mm-hmm. And I wrote it in my book. I went home, and I took care of it. Now, normally I would have forgotten, and Baba Booey would think I was a skunk.
Baba Booey.
I took care of it.
That helps Baba Booey. I don't see how it changes your life.
Hey, if you stay tuned... You're going to also, with my kids, I know where they are all the time. I have schedules.
Yeah, but
that's big.
What are you trying to understand? It's just writing things down.
It's got to be written down in the proper place. Like, for example, someone asked me, do you want to go away in March on some weekend?
Uh-huh.
I opened up my monthly view.
There's a different view?
I have 3 views. I have a whole year on a page.
How big is this book?
Want to see my book? I'm not going to show it to you.
Carried around. Is this the Frank Covey?
Franklin Covey, yes, but I'm not showing it to you. You know what? Because you're a wise ass.
I'd love to see it.
And 2 weeks later, you'll be doing it.
Let me see this book.
If I showed you my book, you would be envious.
Let me see it.
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
No way. I'm not showing it to you.
You want to show it to me.
I do.
It would be funny if you forgot to bring it.
Right, that would be great.
So you have something that's like a year at a glance. Like you just.
All right, I'm going to open up I'm going to show you my latest project.
All right.
If I hear one bit of laughter from Robin, I'm closing the book.
All right, let me get it all up now.
You done?
I think she's going to laugh.
All right, this is my new book. Right here.
All right.
The Howard Stern Bible.
Now, that's just an insert inside that book, right? You bought the cover.
That's right.
Okay.
I bought the cover. I like this cover because...
It's a beautiful cover.
In here, I can keep the way to get into the building and stuff like that. All right? Now.
All right.
Now.
Gorgeous cover.
And he's got his pen.
Yeah, this is my pen that I use.
And it's a 6-ring binder.
Oh, I think I'm done.
Come on.
I think I'm done. All right, now what you have...
that little flap?
Let me show you. Now, this first thing you see here is information that people always ask me, like, what's my fax number and stuff. See, then I can go right to this.
Right to it.
Okay, now you're going to be impressed.
All right.
You know how when people say, well, when are your vacations and stuff like that? Like when I meet with my psychiatrist, I can pull this out and go, you see everywhere in yellow?
Yes.
Those are my vacation days.
Okay.
That's my yearly view.
All right.
I see you wanting to laugh, but...
I'm trying to keep you going. Stop it.
Then what you'll see is, for example, now January is past. So
we get rid of that.
Yeah, well, I have it in a binder, but I only carry 3 months at a time, and here is my monthly view of what's going on.
All right. That's a month right there.
That's a month. Now, here's February, where we're currently in. There's the monthly view, okay? These are my vacation days and some important appointments.
Okay.
It looks pretty open.
And then,
not much going on in February.
Well, then, here's my day-to-day, what I have to do. Here's my schedule for the day.
Now, what's that red thing? That tells you where you are?
This tells me the day. It's my divider.
So you have to change that every day?
You just rip it out and move it over.
Oh, it comes out without opening the rings. Okay.
Then here, for example, are things I have to remember. Like today... Big news. You see, I would have forgotten. Thank God for my book. Here's a big announcement.
All right.
You ready?
Yes.
I will be calling Mark Grandy later.
Thank God for that organizer.
No. All right, here's my big announcement, okay? Here we go. Give me the timpani. Here we go. I read the wrong thing. In Sacramento, California.
Yes.
There is a new radio station on the dial. Let's say a renamed radio station. The call letters, Robin? K. Howard. That's right. Named after yours truly, Howard Stern.
K-H-O-W?
K-H-W-D, K. Howard, they're calling it. They've renamed... That's right. Wow. They have named it K. Howard. It's the first time a radio station has been named after me. And the station to celebrate the first week of KHWD will be 24-hour Howard. That's it. 24 hours a day, Howard.
24 hours of the genius.
And that's written in your book.
The undisputable, the undeniable genius that is Howard.
Thank you, Elliot Hoffman. You know what?
So now that's in your book.
Let me tell you why it's in my book.
Why is it?
It shouldn't even be in my book.
That's right. I was going to say, why is that in your book?
That's right. This would have gone into my computer.
Yes.
Where I print up my notes for the day.
Yes.
The computer and my cable are down. It was not functioning. So my backup.
My backup
is my book. Now, over here you'll see.
Now where are you flipping to? That's a lot of pages.
No. Easily I get to my address book, which I just started filling in because I just got this, but it will have important numbers. And if you're lucky, your number will be in here.
Wait a minute. Now, you're doing this yourself?
Yes.
You're inputting everything.
Everything.
You could have that printed for you, couldn't you?
Don't want that. No, this is all about me and me taking charge of my life.
Why couldn't you have that printed?
I don't want to print it. I want to put my own. And you know what? It's a result of me doing my own address book.
What?
I found that our databases are completely outdated and that everybody's address and phone number in there is wrong. And now I've created a system to update everybody's phone number. And Artie's looking at me like I'm insane.
Look at this. I was going to say, is there anything in that book that says pay Artie is $200?
Oh, right. Okay,
that
right.
missed the book.
Somehow that didn't get in. Now, if I was talking on the phone,
yes,
I have a special little section here for note paper. And as you can see, some of my long-term goals and some of my, let's say you were saying to me, Howard, we're having we're doing a special show or something. I'm not going to write that in my over
You're not going to put it in the date book or something.
Right. I would write down everything you had to say, and either whatever information I need, I transfer into my date book.
Now you got to go back to your notes and then transfer?
Well, let's say I was talking to you from the car and I'm on the phone and I would scribble down whatever you said and then I would add it into my book. This is my life, my book.
Wonderful.
You have to admit you're impressed.
I am not impressed.
Oh.
There's got to be a better organizer than that.
No, I've researched everything.
I like that you're not trusting computers that much and doing it that way.
That's right.
Because I'm the same way.
Because, no, I use a computer a lot.
Where's your organizer, Artie?
Well, I don't have one yet.
Seriously, how do you keep track of everything?
I don't have that much to do.
Now, you want to know something? You do, but you just forget about it, and then you're stressed out because you got to remember everything you got.
You know what I do? I have an assistant in my manager's office calls me like 4 times a day to leave me voicemail.
And that sucks.
It does suck, because if I have to go to a meeting like after the show...
Also, there are things you want to take charge of in your life. Yeah. Let me thank a few people now, as long as we're talking. But
what
Lisa,
does Artie have to take charge of?
Because when you don't know what's going on in your life, it's very it's very painful. Because things happen, it's stressful. Like, even like you go, you know, if I had known it was somebody's birthday, I would have sent them a card, and then you realize you were keeping it in your head and you forgot.
That stresses you out?
It stresses me out. If I can't, listen, if I've got 20 things to do today and I got to walk around all day remembering them, it's a big problem for me. Now,
I asked about Artie.
You know, I'll tell you something. Like my agent,
about you.
My agent used to call. Oh, forget Artie. My agent would call me up and he'd say, "Listen, so and so wants to have a meeting with us on Tuesday," and I'd go, "I can't do it. I think I'm busy." He said, "What do you mean? What do you have planned?" I go, "I think something is going on. I got to check with Laura." Then Laura would keep a schedule somewhere, and she'd say, "Well, you didn't tell me anything for Tuesday." I go, "No, I know I had something for Tuesday."
Well, that's because you're forgetting.
Well, of course, because I don't remember.
You're forgetting to tell Laura.
Well, of course, and not only that, Laura then has to sit and email me. I want to go sit and chase her for my schedule. It's my schedule. And I'm going to, every time my kids tell me something, I'm going to, listen, come on, get off my back.
All right. Keep your book.
You know
I
what?
know that
Praise
this will
me.
last.
No, this has gone over a year and a half.
Well, this is new book. No. I want to see how well you keep it up. In 6 months, I'm going to see if you're keeping up every
How much
section.
you want to bet?
Every section.
Every
if
section.
I bet you, then you'll keep it up because you want my money.
Baby, bet me 2 years from now.
No, I'm not
I'll bet
betting
you $10,000.
I am not betting.
Of course you're not, because you know I'm a man of conviction.
No, you're going to want to take my money. I'm not giving you the incentive.
What do you need, 5 years? I'll write down a legal letter with you right now. I want my goddamn $10,000.
I'm going to ask
I'll schedule our bet right now.
Excuse me. I'm going to just ask you like a pop quiz.
I'm being lead off.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes! I'll schedule the bet right now,
You have to put a little switch in your step.
All right, let's come on.
I will ask you as a pop quiz. One day, out of the air,
Pop it
I will
up.
pull, and I won't have an organizer to do it, but I will just say, show me your organizer today.
And here's my prediction.
Yes.
You will have an organizer within a year.
All right, let's see. How much you want to bet?
You'll see.
How much you want to bet?
You will have my organizer.
I'll bet you $10,000.
My system is so great. You will. You will see. You will. You know what? You're impressed with me, and you won't admit it.
Okay.
But will you have a $750,000 condo?
Gary, put my organizer next to my biking equipment. All right. By the way, on today's show, you will find out, and I will find out, what happened with the Jackie the Joke Man lunch.
Right. We never got to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Captain Jenks has some tape to play for us, and there's a whole bunch of things going on. But,
and your buddy Double A was downstairs this morning. What's
yeah.
that?
Oh, yeah?
Double A's down there.
Shuley has a Jackie the Joke Man lunch game.
Oh, great.
He wants to play that.
Shuley's games are always good.
I always even have the disc jockey Mark Parento, the one who's up on those charges.
You have the full
Have the full charges we can read.
Okay,
that story.
The indictment.
Evidently, he was busy with some young black boys.
Yeah, what is that about?
That story is nuts.
Uh-oh.
He's a tall, lanky white guy, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Which makes it even
Thank
weirder.
God I wasn't named in that.
By the way, congratulations to you.
KHWD you're talking about?
No.
2000th show?
And what is WHWD? KHWD? What are their, where do you find them on the dial?
I don't know. Gary, find out.
Organizer.
No, I didn't get that information.
But anyway, no, I was reading Star Magazine.
Thank you.
I don't even remember which week it was. Last week or the week before or this week. They had people turning 50.
That's
but the headline, wait a minute. The headline was 50 is the new 40. And these are people who look better than their age.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, let me see that.
And they had a wonderful picture of you, and the guy, whoever was writing and commenting on people's looks, said Howard, has the rock and roll hair, and it works for him.
Yes. It does. It works for me. It keeps me going.
That's your 50 is the new 40.
My 50 is the new 30, but nobody wants to admit it. I'm doing
They didn't want to go
everything
that far.
My 36 is the new 50.
I'm telling you.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you, Robin. I'm working extra hard on keeping it all together. All right, we got a ton of stuff to do. I got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
The following is a public service announcement from the Howard Stern Show.
Don't give money to the Salvation Army. They'll just spend it on fancy tailored uniforms and expensive tubas.
The Howard Stern Show. 95X. Of the Howard Stern Building in New York City.
All right.
Is the Howard Stern Show.
Boy, we've got a lot to get to this morning. I just want to congratulate me on the new radio station in Sacramento, KHWD, K Howard. I'm very excited about that. Ned is the board operator for our show in Sacramento. What are the what's the station frequency?
It's 93.7 FM, Howard.
So how do they? What do the promos say? Just K Howard?
No, actually, it's Howard 93.7.
Wow.
The call letters are KHWD, so that's like K Howard.
So the promo things say Howard 93.7?
Howard
93.7. I love that. And you know
congratulations.
What? It's a smart move, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
I'm high profile. Radio stations have an incredible battle on their hands. They're fighting, I don't know, in any given market, 20, 30 signals on a, who knows how many, on the dial. And they've got to distinguish themselves. Now, the name Howard radio should really be changed to Howard. For what I've done for the radio industry, radio shouldn't be called radio anymore. It should be called, I'm listening to the Howard.
It's like in basketball when someone says Michael. You know who they're talking about.
But it goes beyond that. The name of basketball can't be changed to Michael Jordan. Radio should be called Howard.
Oh, you're saying the entire
industry.
Oh, that I missed, yeah.
Yeah. You didn't miss that level of...
He's saying, like, the facial tissue is Kleenex.
Right.
It's not a brand name anymore. That's what you call it.
Artie, you missed the level of my egomania.
He has become radio. Radio is no longer radio. It's Howard.
Like a flying disc is called a Frisbee with a brand name.
Yeah, like Frisbee should be Howard.
Right.
Like you say, oh, throw the Frisbee to me, or throw the baseball to me. Hey,
I was listening to my Howard yesterday.
Listen to the Howard.
Yeah. And I heard blah, blah, blah.
What Howard station are you listening to? Not what radio station. In fact, it's a brilliant move, because now suddenly everyone goes, hey, where's the Howard station?
Or I'm listening to Howard.
Right.
Whether it's 9 o'clock at night or early in the morning.
Yeah.
There you go.
I want to congratulate you on your station. Who was the genius who thought that up?
His name is Byron Kennedy. He's the new program director here.
Let me write down the name.
Yeah, we kind of been flailing about for years, and your show is the one that's been getting the ratings. So
let me write down the name Byron Kennedy.
This is a thinker.
Well, I'm going to send the authorities over to him. Talk to him. Sure
he's a genius. He's a Sacramento genius.
I'm sure he's up to no good. But,
yeah, he's a good guy.
It's a funny thing. My general manager, Tom's been in radio I don't know how many years, but he doesn't have the capacity to think of a genius idea like that. That's why
we've changed call letters. He could have very easily changed this to Howard.
Of course. He could have honored me with that. And they still could change it to Howard. There could be WHWD or something. Or something equally as...
It could be WHWD.
Thank you.
Dude, it's true, because when he told me about it, I just thought it was kind of weird, but when I was thinking about it, I just thought, everybody in Sacramento is going to be talking about it.
Listen, the idea in radio is to get somebody to take your radio station and put it on the top of their mind. Calling it Howard 93.7. Yeah. Very brilliant. What, they couldn't call this station Stern?
Well, I don't know if they both...
Stern 92.3? I mean, honestly, better than
that.
Which is a ripoff of the one in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
The one in Los Angeles is called K-Rock. It's KROQ.
Right.
They start
it
everything
actually makes sense.
Yeah. They start their letters with a K. Makes no sense.
We're
Be Stern 92.3. I don't understand why I'm insulted day in and day out by this radio station.
WSTN, Stern 92.3.
Thank you. STN, Stern Radio.
There you go.
Oh,
well, we got you covered out here, dude.
Dude, I am honored. I want to thank Byron Kennedy. What's your name?
My name is Ned.
Ned?
Ned. Been doing the Stern Show for a couple of years now.
Ned what?
Sykes.
Ned Sex?
Sykes.
Ned Sykes?
With an S-Y.
All right.
Who names a kid Ned?
Well, that's short for Neanderthal.
Yeah, well, Edward, really.
But really, I want to thank you for your creativity. My general manager, the only time he gets creative is when he figures out how not to pay anybody around here.
Yeah, how to say no.
I say no. Well, good luck at Howard.
All right, bro.
Hey, do you have any of the promos? I want to hear them.
Yeah, I got one here.
Play me a tape. Let me hear what it sounds like.
Let me see what I got. Hold on.
I'd be honored to hear that.
Queue it up.
My audience rejoices for me.
Yes, they do.
Well, I don't see. There's still no big party.
Yay!
That's a party situation.
They fly us into Sacramento. Yay!
To honor Howard.
No, to let us lay on the sun.
Yeah, I got one here. They just threw all this stuff in. It's kind of
Where is Sacramento,
right now.
Robin?
It's inland. It's not near the beach.
Oh.
It's north.
Forget it. We're not going.
Yes, north and in.
Oh. Go ahead. Let me hear it.
All right, here's one for you.
Howard has arrived. Howard 93.7, the real alternative.
Wow.
We just got some short stuff in here right now. They're still working on a lot of the imaging. We just launched yesterday.
Right. Play me some more short stuff.
Here's another one.
Howard 93.7, the real alternative.
Oh.
How exciting.
Wait a second.
Yay!
I'm aroused. You know why I'm honored by this?
Why is that?
Because, I mean, when I was a little boy, fantasizing in my bedroom about being on the radio and becoming the future king of all media, between masturbation sessions, I got to tell you something. I mean, if somebody would have said to me, one day a radio station will be named Howard after you, I would say you're crazy.
You know, you should call your dad.
I want to call my dad.
That's a good idea. Get him on the phone. I've come. I've made it.
Sit down.
Why do I need to tell my dad?
Listen to this, Dad.
He don't do it.
Shut up.
He will. He told you couldn't be in radio, much less have one.
Shut up.
One day, a radio station will be named after me. Shut up.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
You're a moron.
Shut up.
Shut up.
I told you not to be stupid, you moron.
Hi, Dad. This is Moron calling.
Shut up.
Guess what? There's a radio station named after you. What is
Shut
it?
up.
Moron Radio? No, Howard Radio.
Shut up.
It's WMRN, W Moron.
Shut up.
Explains why Tom doesn't need to masturbate.
As small as an almond, the amygdala has long been known to process our reactions to fear. So there you go. It's that part of the brain, probably, where your sex drives.
So if you got a big...
If you got a big one, you want more sex.
Yeah.
A little one, you don't.
I must have a big one.
I was going to say, that might be your whole brain.
I know. Hey, you're on the air. What's up?
Hey, when's the, the lesbian sisters that were on?
The lesbian sisters?
They were on E last night after your 2000th episode. Remember them from like a couple years ago?
Vaguely.
I don't care. I don't know what he's talking about. I can't
I guess
interpret.
he has a question about them.
Steve, go ahead.
Yeah, my wife takes a supposed trip with her girlfriends, and gets a boob job for our 25th wedding anniversary. She comes back looking like Marty Feldman a week later.
Bad job, huh?
Oh my God, idiot.
Yeah, there's so many women who get these boob jobs and they look awful.
Where did she go to get them?
Florida.
Yeah, I say go.
No clue. Had no clue.
Wow. And you hate them.
She thought she was doing me a favor.
Now you're both miserable.
Well, I can't say. She doesn't know. I tell her they're beautiful, but they're idiots.
Did you you told her, hey, I think they're great?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you weren't complaining before, right?
Not at all.
What
women.
does a guy like him do?
What does he do?
Yeah.
He's got to sit there and just say, hey, they look great. You could never tell a woman the truth.
What's wrong with them?
He said Marty Feldman guys. They're looking two opposite
pointed upward right, and the other one's down to the left.
Oh, boy.
He looks like Marty Feldman.
Jeez. Yeah.
That can happen.
Do they at least look okay in clothes?
Hardly.
Yeah.
Sorry,
and she thinks they look good.
Yeah.
Is it
very depressing?
Is it the kind of fake boobs that it looks like they're under the armpits?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. And we've seen them where they're pointing and they look like they're pointing in two different directions.
Oh, yeah, we've seen those. Yeah, sorry, dude. I don't know. There's not much you can do about that.
Didn't want to depress you too bad, but I just hear every day this week, and, you know, oh, what a great job, and I'm wilting as we hear it.
Yeah, she's trying to do the right thing, the broad, but, you know, who asked her to do it?
And her girlfriends don't tell her there's something wrong either.
No. Because you know what? You don't want her. It's like she already got the boob job. She got to go get another one, and you just say, hey, it looks good. She's got east-west boobs.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? If you ever get lost, you'll know which direction to go. That's all. Hey, sorry to hear it, pal. Let's go to Jeff. Jeff.
Hey, Howard, have you seen FHM, the cover with 𝗛𝗏, that snowboarder?
Oh, she's on the cover of FHM?
Yeah, it's a really hot picture. It's her, another hot snowboarder, and like an X Game commentator, and they're in bikinis, but I think Tara's is painted on. You know how they paint on those bikinis, and all three of them look
Nice. The snowboarder chick who got her, you know, got into that accident on Letterman last night. She is super hot.
He says there's another hot one, so maybe you're right that all the snowboarding chicks are just hot girls.
Yeah, and the third is the commentator, and she may be the best of all.
Yeah, how do you ever get to, like, have a hobby like snowboarding and like, get so good at it that you could, like, make a job out of it?
You must have money.
Yeah, those are rich chicks.
Yeah.
I've been to those X Games before for, like, BMX bike racing and stuff like that, and you'd be surprised what you see there.
Hey, doctor, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Dr. Belina, Rapping Granny's writer. Listen, Robin's getting a lot of medical stuff wrong recently. I know she's a nurse, but it's pronounced amygdala in the brain.
What do I talk about? Amygdala.
Also, Robin.
What? I didn't study the brain.
No, you said a part of the brain. You said amygdala.
I know, but I didn't study the part of the brain to know how that's pronounced, okay?
Okay, sorry. Also, listen, you said that 𝗦𝗵cie is an antipsychotic a few weeks ago. It's an antidepressant.
I don't know 𝗦𝗵cie. I wasn't nursing yesterday. These are all new drugs, okay? So don't consider me a nurse anymore.
It's okay, but, you know, if you're going to talk about medical stuff, hang up your RN already, really.
Why don't you book Rapping Granny another gig?
I will.
Is she still alive? Is Rapping Granny still alive?
Of course she's alive. She's going to come for her 82nd birthday in August. She plays all over the city, guys. You know that.
Robin's no nurse.
I haven't nursed in 30 years.
Robin's a nurse like I'm a singer.
I know. I'm saying
hey, did I hear John Bon Jovi say he wants to produce a record with me?
Yes. He said if he could get you to sing seriously in a studio, he could sell 1 million records.
Now, how's he going to get me to do that?
Well, that's what he wants you to do. He thought you were doing a pretty good job in here.
But you know I can't sing.
He thinks you can.
You better hold on to what we've got. Like it or not.
He says you're singing better than a lot of people he sees at the Grammys now.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I've tried with other dudes. They can't seem to get me to do it.
Well, he may be the guy who knows how to use you. He saw something in here.
Hey, you tell that Bon Jovi to call up and book me some studio time and make me a hit record.
He should have his shot at it. Other people have tried.
Yeah, I tried with that. I tried to start a rapping career. I had that guy Pharrell.
Yeah.
Boy, that was bad.
Yeah.
That didn't work.
Well, Pharrell just had a bad attitude that entire morning, from what I remember.
Yeah, and then I tried with Rob Zombie. That didn't work.
I remember Dee Snider.
Dee Snider tried with me. That didn't work. Oh, there I am.
What is this?
Me and Pharrell.
Camel toe you got between your legs. Man, what am I going to do with that, man? My fingers stink.
Oh,
Yeah,
goodness, that's awful. That's about the worst you've ever done.
That was my rap.
Well, that's
I
rap.
told you I couldn't rap.
You got it together for the losers, pretty much. You know? A couple of performances there.
Rob Zombie stuff isn't bad, but he
did most of it.
Whenever you get depressed about your singing, Howard, just think of this. I go to the place, I go to the place, I go to the place,
Don't worry, I've stopped thinking about that. Nah, I might go into the studio with Bon Jovi.
Yeah, he says if you would sing seriously, he's going to give you the material, I guess. And
He better.
Produce it.
I don't want to hear that. Well, maybe I'll hook up with him. What else is in the news, Robin?
A 36-year-old woman is said to be recovering well following a groundbreaking transplant operation in which she received 8 new organs. It's almost like they replaced her entire insides.
I have one. I need 8 new organs.
She got a
Between my
liver, a
legs.
pancreas, a stomach, a duodenum, small intestines, parts of her colon, right kidney, and an adrenal gland.
Did you say all that right?
I think so. That was the part of the body I did work on. The marathon 12-hour operation under Dr. Peter Newhouse took place 2 months ago, but doctors have only just gone public.
Did you work on the anus?
I don't know much about medicine, but I know my duodenum's got to be in bad shape.
Your duodenum.
Hey, Debbie Schlussel wants to say something.
Hey, Howard. You were knocking the movie that starts tonight, Miracle, about the 1980 hockey victory over the Soviets.
I said I don't need to watch a movie about hockey. I could watch a hockey game.
Howard, it is a great movie. It's not just about hockey. It's about how we beat the communists. It shows what was going on in the country then with Jimmy Carter and the lines at the gas pumps and the hostages. It's really an uplifting movie. It's fantastic. I think
All right, I'll watch it. That's all.
Check out my column about it on my website, 𝗦𝗵cie.com. It's an awesome movie.
All right,
You'll change your mind if you see it.
Thanks,
I feel
Debbie.
like you were there.
Good things about it.
Thank you, Debbie.
Thanks, Howard.
Miracle opens today.
I love that her name is DebbieSchlussel.com. Like someone could spell that.
Yeah, everybody will be able to find it, right?
Seriously, could you spell Debbie Schlussel, Artie?
No.
Just try it.
S.
Yeah.
C.
Right.
H. U. S-S-E-L?
So you were close and you didn't even get it right. It's S-C-H-L, I think.
It's got to be the L there.
Yeah, because it gets mixed up, and you know, is there an extra L? Is there not an L? Schlussel?
Debbie Schlussel.
Maybe if you spell that anyway.
What about the fact that one of the players?
Schlussel.
What about the fact that one of the players is in Al-Qaeda now, Howard? What about the fact that the coach of that team is now part of the jihad? Look it up on my website.
You know, the guy that the movie's about died before the movie came out, was finished. He got in a car accident.
That sucks.
Yeah, the head coach.
Yeah.
He coached the Rangers for a little while, that guy.
So he would have been getting all this acclaim now, and he didn't even live to see it. Britney Spears is still in love with her ex-husband. They say that they are still talking to each other quite a lot. In an interview with U.S. television's Entertainment Tonight, she said, honestly, I really wanted to see what it was like to be married. So it wasn't like some goof. She really wanted to be married.
So it's coming. We're going to do the marriage question now.
Okay.
Let's breathe. Let's breathe through this. Okay, and it's not going to be that bad, but here we go.
That's that.
Kojo. How do you get to be an interviewer?
You said it was a joke, and then it was Vegas, and carried away. I get carried away in Vegas. But what were you thinking? What was your headspace?
Honestly, I really wanted to see what it was like to be married. Maybe that sounds silly, but in that moment, I was just I was with a friend that I love dearly.
That Kojo guy's laughing like a mental patient. That's why celebrities do interviews with him, because he's like, she goes, I just wanted to see what it'd be like to be married. And he's like, yeah, I get that. That's cool.
I've been carried away in Vegas.
That's exactly a bogus. Why did you get married? Like just hanging out in a room drinking with a guy or not drinking or whatever you were doing. Oh, I just want to see what it's like to be married. That's such a, you know what?
That is such a bad answer.
Yeah, keep it real, honey.
And I wanted to do something wild and crazy. And
read a book.
Let's keep it real. I wanted to get married.
Skateboard off a cliff.
Go mountain climbing. I wanted to do something wild and crazy.
Yeah.
So I entered into a legal contract with a man.
Right.
What were you thinking?
Have anal sex. Yes, have anal sex.
But they do say that they're still talking to each other.
What were you thinking when you...
What was your headspace?
Yeah, what was your headspace?
Is that Kojo? Is that the guy who kind of looks like Dave Grohl?
Yeah.
That guy,
Yeah.
I was on a plane with him once.
Man, creepy?
Yeah, I almost called security.
He's got to be up to something.
I said, screw Al-Qaeda, Kojo's...
Kojo.
Yeah, so Brittany, just wanted to see what it was like to be married.
Homo.
What?
Excuse me, homo. I mean Kojo.
You know homo. I mean Kojo. I was...
Here's what's in my headspace. Could you leave?
Wouldn't you love to have been born a prince, Howard?
Homo. Yeah.
Prince
I'm an
Harry.
evil prince.
Prince Harry, who's one of Princess Diana's kids. He's 19 now. He was in some club. And you know how they have those page 3 girls in Great Britain? They're pretty girls who will show their tops in the newspapers. So he's sitting there in the VIP section. She sees him, immediately goes, sits on his lap, and starts making out with him.
Get a nigga, get a table dance.
No. But Prince Harry can.
By the way, Kojo was in first class and Artie was in business on that plane.
Yeah, because I was booked on a Stuttering John gig.
Oh. All right, get ready to cringe. A 32-year-old man has received hospital treatment for a bite to his testicles.
Hey-oh!
His girlfriend has been arrested on suspicion of domestic battery.
You're not kidding. Hey, you know what?
In Reno, Nevada, they were arguing, and his 26-year-old girlfriend just jumped on him during a drunken rage and started biting him. He had bite marks on his ankle, his shin, his inner thigh.
Believe it or not, I had my testicles bitten.
And his testicle. He was standing naked, bleeding in the snow. Or not in the snow, but just outside of the house when the police found him.
Baba Booey got his testicles, what do you call that, sonogrammed.
Really?
Wow.
Right? Yeah. What's up with that? How do you do that?
All right, so I go to my urologist for my regular checkup, and he has to do the manual checkup, which is so embarrassing. So
the butt.
No, he did that. But then he checks your testicles. For like cancer.
Hate that.
So he's down there feeling around. And then he goes, you know what? Nothing to be alarmed about. There's something feels a little weird in here. I want to send you for a sonogram.
Yeah, it's my balls.
There's something in there.
Those feel weird. Sorry, I have balls.
Yeah. Sorry, my balls feel weird.
So I went to the hospital on Wednesday. You wait. You put on a gown. Then
you know what it is? The doc heard that Gary has to go home and wash all those dishes and take care of the kids. So he said,
these couldn't be real.
These can't be balls. You don't have any. You're taking them away.
So you go in a room, you lay down,
right.
He lifts up my gown, right?
Your dress.
He gives me a towel, right? I have to hold my penis and then put the towel over it so that I'm holding it back, so that it's just testicles exposed. Then he takes that little mustard bottle with the gel in it and squirts it all over.
Does he rub it in?
Is it cold?
No, it's warmed up.
Oh, boy.
And then he starts rubbing it around, doing the sonogram. But you could see on the screen what's going on in there.
Wait a minute, because that sonogram is that little thing. They run over you, right?
Exactly.
Oh.
My balls hurt here.
So then, no, it doesn't hurt.
No, I know. It creeps me out.
So I'm looking at my testicles on the screen, and he's got the sound turned up. So I can hear the heartbeat of my testicles. I swear. So then...
Who is in there? It's me, Baba Booey's testicle.
So everybody, have you heard?
It's alive.
But you know what's weird about it is, like, when you're in that situation, it's a guy that's doing it, right? So... For me, I'd rather there be no discussion whatsoever. It's embarrassing for both of us. Let's just plow through this.
Yeah.
But he, wanted to chat, so he chatted about stuff. Is it pretending that we weren't doing this?
Hey, you got nice balls.
Oh, wow, the temperatures really went up out there today. The weather's a lot better.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, otherwise your balls would have shrunk in this cold weather.
So, and I looked away. It was like getting a gynecological.
Right.
I looked away and answered him, and it's really nice.
Hey, Gary, I love when you do that anal ring toss.
How about Janet Jackson's breast on the Super Bowl?
Hey, can you believe this chick?
As awkward as it is, it's way better than having a chick doctor.
Yes.
Oh, I would never have a chick
doctor. I had to
doctor.
drop my pants in front of a chick doctor.
I would never do it. I would just leave. It's not going to happen.
Too.
Yeah, that's more reason not to do it.
Young, wet bitches.
But he was touching all my stuff, Howard. It was just strange.
He had to move it around and...
He had
Did you say to him, what are you, a homo?
Oh! Hey, homo!
That's what you're thinking, though. You're thinking, what straight guy would do this job?
I know what you mean. Because I've had, examinations where the guy starts, tugging on stuff. and I tell you what, I'm like, a good thing I'm not gay, because I could, this is a lot of
handling?
It's a lot of handling.
So this doctor's checking my balls.
Hey, Doc, what are you, a homo?
Oh!
So did everything work out all right?
Yeah, there's nothing there. I don't have any... And I was even thinking, imagine if you have testicular cancer. That's not even that's a cancer that gets no respect. You know what I mean? People are like, oh, that's no big deal.
Yeah.
I didn't have it.
Big deal if you have it.
Right.
I guess no respect until you know.
My name is Dr. 𝗛𝗄𝗿𝗱.
Believe it or not, I don't have a thermometer.
So what did the doctor feel or see that...
Dr. 𝗛𝗿𝗋, what did you feel or see?
Believe it or not, I felt his balls. Ooh, Ooh, these feel a little odd.
I think your ass is odd, too. Let me check that.
Yes. Ooh, I might have to shave that ass. Ooh, beam me up, testicles.
The original examination is uncomfortable because, like I said, it's manual. So the guy's holding your testicles like a pair of dice and moving them around and stuff.
Ooh.
I'm going to check your testicles, but I'll need to kiss you.
I'm looking for a hard 8.
Yes, let me roll your dice. Ooh, box guy. Hey-oh. Believe it or not, doctor has to roll again.
Believe it or not.
Believe it or not, I'm backing that bet up with some odds. Come on, doctor needs a new hat.
Well, I'm glad it worked out all right.
Good for you, man.
I'm cancer-free. Thank you.
Good man. Good man. Sorry you had a scare.
Do you mind if Papillon checks your balls?
Your butt smells wonderful.
Your butt smells like Lorena Blanca.
Lorena Blanca.
Lorena.
I want you to ask me a question as your doctor, and if I get it right, I'll squeeze you.
Yes. Yeah, it's called the Dr. Takai Has a Great Time game.
Oh, my goodness. All right, 2 kids at a school down in Houston, Texas, had oral sex in front of their other classmates.
Ooh.
While the teacher was out of the room.
Wow, where's that?
Down in Houston, Texas, at the Hartman Middle School.
White school, black school? Do you know?
I don't know Houston that well. There were 5 students.
That sounds like a black kid thing, not a white kid.
Well, listen to this. This is 5 students. That sounds like a what?
That sounds like a black kid thing, not a white kid. Like, you know how white guys are always serial killers? Black kids start having sex much younger than white kids.
Okay, Howard, whatever you say.
I went to a black school. I know this stuff. I'm sorry.
Whatever you say.
I was still thinking about masturbating. These guys were getting it on and smoking weed in the class.
I went to school with a lot of black kids, and they were active.
I'm sure that's a scientific study you two just conducted.
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm not going to say something that would just be like a stereotype.
Yeah, of course not.
It was very scientific. In fact, it was in science class I first saw that.
A lot of the black kids I went to school with were also great at basketball.
Yeah, go ahead. So you were saying.
There were 5 students in total in a behavioral modification class that was supposed to be under constant adult supervision.
That's funny.
The teacher had been removed from the school or has been removed from the school and reassigned, but she had stepped out to get the students lunch.
Oh, that's so nice. I mean, really? I mean, they're going to fire her? She stepped out 2 seconds, they started having oral sex?
They were alone. I guess the one student jumped on the other student. And now they're having all kinds of big investigations down there. If the allegations are true, they will take the strongest actions possible. The students involved could be charged with public lewdness.
It was a girl and a boy?
I guess.
How old?
They're giving me a lot of... It's a middle school, so that's like 12, 13.
You can't charge them with that.
Why not?
I don't know. What is it, Vinny?
If you thought Gary's situation was humiliating, you see what it's like when you're not circumcised. There's a whole other level of embarrassment that you go through.
Are you not circumcised?
Well, this is what I hear.
Oh, Debbie.
But,
Debbie, I'm not circumcised, and my hand is big.
No, Howard, you take great pains.
Of course, Kenny, you would benefit from that
You take great pains to, make sure that you're hygienically sound and in every part of your body.
Debbie, my anteater isn't circumcised, and you will benefit so much from my foreskin, Debbie.
Well, could we never have a conversation again without bringing this up?
No. What's that, Debbie? Just when you thought it couldn't get more grotesque.
That's Chauncey.
Howard, how's it going? So here's something that's interesting. I just spoke to Tammy Lynn Michaels. You know who she is?
Yeah, she's the girlfriend of Melissa Etheridge.
That's good. Wife now, not girlfriend, but actual wife.
Right.
That's right. They got married.
That's right.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, she told me something that I thought was fascinating. I asked her, how many women in Hollywood that tend to be heterosexual are actual lesbians? And she said you'd be surprised by how many. One day she sat down and counted up the number of all the women that are lesbians that pretend not to be. How many do you think there are of A-list actresses?
A million. A million.
All of them.
How many do I think there are? 81.
Yeah, who knows?
How did she do that? She counted up.
She counted them all up.
All right, how many?
15.
All right, so who are they?
Well, I don't want to say their names over the air.
She gave you the names?
I got a couple names.
Let me teach you something about lesbians and gay people in general. They think everybody is gay. Like, I got such information. Remember the information I gave you on who's gay and they're coming out of the closet?
Yeah, right.
That was given to me by a gay person who says they know. It turned out it was told. I mean, we never heard anything about that.
Right. No coming out ever happened.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
Yeah, but Tammy and Melissa, they're like the super gays. I think they know.
Well,
they are super gay.
They are super gays. That's true.
I'm super gay.
I'm super gay. Okay, take a break. Do the rest of the news.
Howard Stern loves phone callers.
No, I said, why don't you lower your radio so I can talk to you?
All right, is that better?
Old crow.
Don't call me an old crow. What are you, an old fart? And don't you insult me. I'll sue you for slander.
I'll sue you.
All you do is go around slandering.
I'm going to sue you.
Give you money.
I'll sue you.
In a commercial.
I'll sue you.
You're the height of ignorance, and I feel sorry for you. For what? If the shoe was reversed and it was on the other foot, you what? Went to the death you do. Well, what would you do then? Because you're a disgusting pig.
Well, you told... Wow. How dare she, Rob?
And phone callers love Howard Stern. 95X. All media. Howard Stern.
All right, Robin, it's in your hands. Let's do it. Thank you.
We had talked about this earlier, the body of the young 11-year-old girl who was abducted on the street and whose abduction was filmed on a security camera as she took a little shortcut home from a friend's house on Sunday. Her body has been found. 𝗛ощ is her name, and
what did he do to that kid?
They're not telling anything yet because apparently it was just found. They say it's an active crime scene. They're not even saying where the body was found, but the man who they had in custody, this 37-year-old guy named Joseph Smith, he has been charged with the murder. He was turned in by one of his housemates. He lived with a man and a woman. And it was the woman who he lived with who recognized him from the security camera videotape that she saw on the news, and she was the one who tipped off police.
Wow.
But I have no word on exactly where she was found and in what condition.
Yes, Stuart.
Hey, how you doing, Howard?
Yeah.
Long-time listener. Listen, I'm the guy who speaks English and drives a cab in New York. The one and only.
Yeah.
Listen to me. Before I tell you the story about Bruce.
Bruce who?
Bruce Jenner.
What about him?
Well, I heard from BBC TV, the guy who was in my cab who did the show I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Yeah?
That he was having a sex change operation. It's not a face job. People think it's a bad facelift.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Hold. Listen, hold.
He's
Ready?
not having no sex change.
Hold, Howard.
He has bad plastic surgery.
I mean, he's had that face for years now.
No, the guy was a perfectly good-looking guy.
I want to know where my toothpick went.
It's still not,
Howard, listen to me.
It's in my hair somewhere. I'm going to be walking around today with toothpicks from my hair.
You remember the girl?
Get off my phone.
It's getting to be goddamn ridiculous.
Anyway, what else is in the news?
The election, of course, is in the news. Howard Dean is now saying that if he doesn't win Wisconsin, he'll drop out of the race. He is reconsidering everything at this point, and he's pinning all of his hopes on the Wisconsin primary result. Meanwhile, Dick Gebhardt, who dropped out of the race earlier, has decided to back John Kerry, and also a bunch of labor unions are throwing their support behind John Kerry. So he's situated very well in that front-runner position now.
I was looking for... Jesus, I was looking for this toothpick in my hair, and I just found my ABBA album from 1977.
Well, it's a good thing you're going through that hair. So
Yeah.
you can find all this stuff you've been missing.
I was wondering what happened to my ABBA album.
Meanwhile, the president, I think that he feels that this whole weapons of mass destruction will be a big issue in the primaries are over. So he's running around the country right now trying to justify what he did in Iraq. He was out speaking yesterday and saying he still feels that toppling the administration of Saddam Hussein was the right thing to do, and that he feels that eventually we will find some weapons of mass destruction, and that he thought that Saddam Hussein always had the potential to develop them anyway, and he's a guy who should be gone. Meanwhile, the head of the CIA says they misinterpreted some of the things. You know, apparently the analysts just get these pictures and they try to decide what the pictures mean, and I guess they went the wrong way on this one.
If I was him, I would...
malicious, however.
I would sneak some weapons of mass destruction into Iraq.
Well, that's what I thought. I said, you know, you could always plant them.
Yeah.
But they seem to be going and doing the right thing. Just looking. And everybody's getting upset with them. Meanwhile, former Vice President Al Gore is out speaking. He was at the New School University in New York City yesterday. And he says President Bush abuses his power for political gain. C2.
In order to take this nation...
Ooh, chill, pal.
...on an adventure that had been preordained and designed before the attacks of September 11th ever took place. And the verdict of history will not be a kind one.
Hey-o.
And he compares the current president to a former president of questionable morals. C3.
George W. Bush reminds me more of Nixon than of any other president.
Thank you. Thank you. I haven't whipped out my Nixon in a while.
Like Bush, Nixon subordinated virtually every principle.
Bush is pissed. He said Gore reminds him of Lady Bird Johnson. He came right back at him, man.
To his hunger for re-election.
Bruce, you're on the air.
Hey, how you doing, Howard?
Hey, now.
I guess they put me on because I have an experience I want to tell you guys about.
Hey, now.
All right, come on, man. You're not even answering me, so I don't know what to say. All right.
I'm answering you now. I'm sleeping.
All right, well, wake up. I go to a really... You guys know me. I'm the guy from Street Dream, but it's a good story that goes with keeping... All right. I have a hot doctor that I go to, and I studied all the symptoms of prostate problems, and I'm on the third time going to her. She examines me down, puts her finger in that place. And I've worked it out. She's pretty hot, and I've worked it out. I'm on my third time. I keep complaining about her, and I'm on the third time where she goes in there, and she's looking for something, and I'm just kind of like enjoying the ride. And I sphincterine up, and I'm like,
What else is in the news, Robin?
Thank you. Donald Rumsfeld, who is the U.S. Secretary of Defense, he was on an airplane on the way to Munich, Germany, when he conceded that he may have embellished earlier statements that Iraq definitely possessed weapons of mass destruction.
If you talk to the people in the Iraqi survey group...
Sounds like that last caller.
Well, at least he's on a plane.
Right.
Anyway, that's what Donald Rumsfeld said. He's now saying, maybe I was a little overly enthusiastic when I said they definitely had weapons of mass destruction.
Oops.
Martha Stewart is on trial, and the star witness in the case revealed yesterday that Martha is a bitch.
Yeah.
He said that on the first time he talked to her by telephone, she called him an idiot and a little S word.
Big deal.
I told you not to be stupid, you moron.
That's what my dad told me.
I told you not to be stupid, you moron.
But it wasn't the first time he saw you. But anyway, so that they think it's a defense move to try to paint Martha as a bit of a bitch, but to say that she's not a bad woman who should go to jail. So they're letting all of these secrets out about how Martha is to do business with. Meanwhile, Laura Bush, who is the president's wife.
Oh, no kidding. How's she doing?
She's doing okay as First Lady, and I guess she's going to be out on the stump again when it's time for re-election. And she says the political attacks against her husband directly affect her. B5.
No.
I take it personally. I don't think he takes
Supposed to be on the plane with Rumsfeld.
it personally, but, no one likes to hear total,
Can't anybody be interviewed in a normal room?
things that are just totally not true about somebody they love, and especially in a political race.
I'm sitting here, I'm really affected by what they say about my husband.
And And the Robert Blake trial has been postponed indefinitely because Robert Blake keeps losing his attorneys.
Good move.
The attorney for the case quit yesterday because of irreconcilable differences with his client.
His client's nuts.
So Robert Blake will have to find a new lawyer, and until that happens, I guess they'll have to postpone this case. I thought
by 6 months, while the guy reads hundreds of documents. So, you know what? Blake says to himself, I'm 70 years old.
I'm out on bail.
Yeah, I mean, what the hell? I'll keep delaying this thing.
The other thing that's interesting to me is that the judge's name is Judge Schimpf.
Judge Schimpf.
That's nice.
Hey, his lawyer's name is Larry.
That's
the dream team.
News this morning. Yesterday, a judge said the NFL can't deny early admission to the draft to a college player who wanted to go in without, I guess, the usual eligibility requirements. So the NFL will have to rethink the draft and open it up to a lot more people. People will be able to come in younger and younger.
Should be able to get in the NFL right out of high school. Who needs a college degree for NFL?
Well, they're trying to say it is necessary.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you can with basketball and baseball. Why not that?
So they had never wanted this before, but now all bets are off. They can open the doors to much younger guys.
Just don't open that back door, okay?
And the heavyweight boxing champion of the world decided to retire yesterday.
No kidding. Lennox Lewis?
Lennox Lewis. Actually, he made the announcement today early in London. And here he says this is why he decided to step down at this time. D1.
I respect the sport so much that it's time for the younger generation of boxers out there, you know, to make their own route to becoming heavyweight champion of the world.
We figured it out after the John Cabby fight. If Lennox Lewis steps down, John is now the world heavyweight champion.
Nice.
John's next in line.
I float like a butterfly. I stick like
Meg Ryan has a new movie opening up on February 20th. It's called Against the Ropes.
It's called What Happened to Me.
Here's what interested her
Hitting
about
the wall.
the female protagonist. A1.
You almost never read a script that has a female protagonist that has this much paradox and is this complicated.
All right.
She said paradox. That'll put you to sleep.
Yeah,
Kurt Russell. We were just hearing from Debbie Russell how good Miracle is.
Yeah.
Kurt Russell is the star. Here he is watching Miracle. Is an emotional experience.
And believe it or not, the Miracle is very good.
For people. A5.
I never thought I'd enjoy a movie about hockey.
Oh, yes. 3 thumbs up.
We are result-oriented human beings. We have goals. We want to reach.
This guy sounds like a lot of fun, huh, Kurt Russell?
Yeah, barrel of laughs.
Believe it or not, he's not fun.
Yeah.
I like yesterday's quote when he said, I wouldn't talk to the other actors because I was the coach, so I figured, like, it'll be good if I don't talk to them.
It was good for them.
It's called make-believe, stupid.
Act.
Yeah.
Mark Hamill has a new movie out called Comic Book the Movie that's on DVD.
That's got to be doing well.
Here he describes this project. 3.
Comic Book the Movie is a look at comic book
Dude. It's going to always be Star Wars for you.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, let's be honest.
And the fans. I wanted to do a documentary about
sounds crazy.
Let's keep it real because I'm keeping it real.
Yeah, like it's Comic Book the Movie on DVD.
You know how some actors are too laid back?
No.
He's gone the other way.
Yeah.
So intense.
San Diego Comic Book Convention, but I was worried about getting...
Dude, take your lightsaber and go to those Star Wars conventions. That's my advice.
Yeah, believe it or not, it's a good living.
Fly on the wall behavior. Now with reality TV and everyone having a home camera, I thought we better have a safety net. We better have a fictional story. So it's...
You are ear delicious.
Embrace everything Star Wars, Mark.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You Jedi warrior.
If that guy became president, you'd go, look, it's Luke Skywalker. There's nothing he's going to do to shake that.
And here's why Hugh Hefner appears in Comic Book the Movie.
Well, he does have a place in comic book history. He hired a lot.
When did he start sounding like Carol Channing?
Of the early mad artist away from William Gaines.
So many people like me.
Let them keep their own art, paid them more. He was responsible.
Fire!
Yeah, it does have a place. This is very different than Star Wars. It's comic book, not a Jericho.
Responsible for, among other things, Little Annie Fanny. But I think I might have been the only journalist that didn't start out the conversation with, did you really sleep with Marilyn Monroe? You know, my first question to him.
Really sleep with him.
He's a journalist, too, now.
He's working hard. He wants to be anything other than Luke Skywalker.
Journalist.
I'm a journalist, but I'm not Luke Skywalker, the journalist. If I was him, I'd change my name to Luke Skywalker.
And finally this morning, Nicole Kidman says she's still looking for love.
Hey-oh.
I'll give it to her.
She doesn't really know what it is.
Come on this show. I'll give you some love.
I'll give it to her good.
So there you go. She doesn't know what it is.
She knows what it is. It's the 2 inches in my pants.
And the other day I read that Jack Nicholson says he's ready to have someone in his life.
Except it's a guy.
Oh, no. No, he says he'd like to have a partner.
Really?
Now. Yeah. He never thought this way before.
Ooh, what a lucky break for the women. Now that he's 80, he wants to have a partner.
Believe it or not, I'll be his partner.
Hang around.
Hey, Jack, it's your partner. How would you like your egg?
Hey, I'm 80 years old. I'm ready to settle down.
Jack, it's your partner. I'm making breakfast.
Believe it or not.
Hey, believe it or not, I'm having an omelet.
And that's what's happening.
I think Anna Nicole Smith expressed some interest in that Jack Nicholson partner job that's available.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, everybody. We're going to see you next week. It's going to be so much fun. 95X.
What about K-Rock? K-Rock is here in New York City. K-Rock, good Lord, you're scaring me a little bit.
New York.
We're going to put our phone topic aside today to speak to a headliner. In fact, they call him the godfather of soul, Mr. Dynamite, and the hardest working man in showbiz. But very soon, he may be known as the defendant. He was released yesterday on $15,000 bond. He joins us from Atlanta to discuss the charges, and we welcome you, James Brown. How did all of this trouble begin?
Living in America. Nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong at all. You're not in any difficulty, but you're out on bond.
No, I'm not.
Have all the charges been dropped?
Yeah, I'm out on love.
Well, are you out on love or out of love? Which is it?
Out on love. Along from night to night, you find me.
Now, James, this isn't the first time you and your wife have had a problem. Are the two of you going to be able to work this out?
Let's talk about some music.
You want to talk about music, and you don't want to talk about what happened?
No, it's all over.
Well, let's talk about your tour. When are you leaving?
We're leaving tomorrow.
And where are you going?
Rio de Janeiro and Sao Paulo. Brazil.
Now, your fans will have read all about this, James. Aren't you concerned about that?
No. Dankeschön. I'm concerned because there's nothing wrong.
And what are you going to say to your fans when they ask you some questions about it?
I'm going to say, I feel good. Papa's got a brand new bag. It's a man's world.
Well, that's the second time we've heard that in 2 days. That's very interesting. Now, don't leave us, James. You stay right there. We have to talk about. Well, tell us a little bit about what you're going to be doing on this tour.
What'd you say?
What are you going to be doing on this tour?
I'm going to be doing Papa's got a brand new bag, living in America. Sex machine, get up off of that thing. I feel good. Jam.
Now, I understand that you have already... James, I have to ask you one serious question here. I understand you already have started divorce proceedings. Does that mean that you're now eligible?
No. Yes, I'm eligible. I'm saying I want to mingle.
You want to mingle?
Yeah.
Now, the women love you when you get out there. Why do you think that is?
What'd you say?
The women love you when you get out there.
Why is that, ladies?
Well, I'm asking you.
Huh? Because I look good.
You
I
look
smell good. I feel good.
And you sing good.
And make love good.
Oh. James, we want to thank you for being with us today and giving us an opportunity. Oh, is there something more you want to say that we haven't covered?
Yeah, I want to say another thing.
Okay, go ahead.
I love America. I love everybody.
Well,
I feel good.
It sounds to me as though you're not troubled by any of this at all.
This is a man's world.
Thanks for reminding us of that. Every once in a while, we forget.
Get up on
we've remembered again. James, good luck on your tour. Thanks for being with us. I guess we're going to hear lots more.
Hasta luego.
Okay, hasta luego to you, too. Bye now.
All right, Bubba, but we do your production number, even though my whole show is ruined.
I'm going to make it up right here.
I'm sure.
Smiling when I'm smiling, the whole world goops on me. 'Cause my choppers, my huge choppers, are like tombstones, not like teeth. My gums are rotten, and they reek like manure. My mouth is stinky. It's a pink and green sewer. I'm so smelly. Yes, I'm so smelly that I make the whole world puke. I'm so ape-like, so goddamn ape-like. My body's a hairy wreck. I'm a chimp boy, Howard Chimp boy. I'm surprised I walk erect. I got a nice wife, she must be deaf, dumb, and blind, 'cause I'm a moron with a monstrous behind. I'm very hairy, I'm downright scary, and the whole world goops on me. I'm very hairy, how the hell did I get married? The whole world goops on me.
Wow. Well, you did a good job with that, I'll give you that.
This is Kelly LeBrock. You're listening to The Best of Stern.
The effects may come upon you suddenly and strike you full force.
Hey, why is the water warm in just this one spot? Is the Howard Stern Show.
Hey, Fred, should I take a break here? Can I take one phone call, take a break, and then read the article? Can I take one phone call? Don't you laugh at me when I ask you that.
Take a phone call.
All right. Fred, can I take a phone call? Hey, Fred, do me a favor. From now on, whenever I ask you if I can do something and you know we're really running late, you just laugh at me. Uncontrollably, all right? Okay. All right, for the rest of the day.
Sounds good.
I like that. You're on the air.
Hi.
Hi.
My name is Stacy, and I'm calling from Agoura Hills. It's in, near Los Angeles, California.
Oh, cool. Lower your radio, Stacy.
Okay.
It turns me on that we take calls. You know, Robin, when we started our career, we used to just do, we would take phone calls from wherever we were.
That's right. We'd have to ask what town just to get a different sound.
Right. Now it's like, what state are you calling from? What city? We love that.
You're in Agoura Hills, outside of Los Angeles, huh?
What's amazing is I don't even know. I grew up on Long Island. I don't know where the next town over is.
Right.
So it's just kind of cool when somebody tells me where they're from, and I have no idea what that means.
Well, Agoura Hills is like a little hole-in-the-wall kind of town. It's like I'm trying to get out of it right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. In fact, I'd love to move to New York.
What's so hard about getting out of Agoura Hills? You hop on a bus, go right into L.A.
I don't know. There's too many people with low mentality in this area.
Well, I got news for you. It's no better here in New York.
In fact, I was going to ask you, this might sound like a crazy question. Is there any chance that I could apply for a job as a non-paying intern?
Non-paid? Yeah. But how are you going to get here every morning?
I don't know. I want to move to New York.
Yeah, but if you move to New York, how are you going to support yourself?
And you're not getting paid.
Yeah.
Hey, it would be worth it. I'm almost 19, and I want to get into the entertainment business more than anything else in the world.
Well, a lot of girls come to me who are 19 and want to get into the entertainment business.
The thing is, I'm
more than anything else in the world?
Yes, I can even spell my own name, so I'm ahead of a lot of them.
I might need to give you a personal interview, my darling.
Yeah, which means you do absolutely anything to get into the business?
I would do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Within some limits. I don't do windows.
Well, we're not looking for windows. Well, how do you look?
Well, okay, I've been told I look like Winona Ryder, Martha Quinn, and Drew Barrymore, but do you want me to be honest?
Yeah.
I'm happy with the way I look. I'm about 5'2 3/4", 95 pounds, and I'm a size C cup.
Yes.
And I have like a 22.5-inch waist.
I'll let you be the intern.
I would love to. I'd even be happy.
Take Stuttering John's place.
Yeah, why don't you work?
No, actually, I think he's gorgeous.
Oh. Well, as long as you find me more gorgeous.
I think I love you. See, I dig long-haired guys.
Yes, well.
I think short-haired guys, they have biceps bigger than their IQ, so it really sucks.
Yes, I know. Fred has short hair. Listen.
Mm-hmm.
To tell you the truth, being an intern on this show, it sounds a lot more glamorous than
What
it
do you
is.
think an intern does?
Yeah.
Well, I know it's more like a gopher, gets coffee and stuff, and learns the ropes. I know it's not easy to get into the entertainment business, but I'm willing to start at the bottom and work my way up. I don't want to...
Yeah, but I don't know that this internship will get you into the entertainment
I was going to say, this is way below the bottom right
but
here.
it'll help me get my feet wet, and besides, I'm so sick of, like, the boring run-of-the-mill kind of shows and stuff. I wouldn't want to do this.
How are you going to afford to live in New York, though?
I don't know. There's always the YWCA.
Oh, my God.
Even they want money.
You'll last a week. I mean, seriously, because after a while you're going to go, hey, I'm getting up early in the morning. Actually, we're getting some money.
Hey, I'm up at 3, almost 4 o'clock now. I haven't gone to sleep yet. I would be willing to do anything. I know you have to really work hard to make dreams come true, and you have to start someplace. I mean, the closest I've been is I was on TV for 5 seconds on In Concert 91 saying something, so.
You one of those girls who goes to a concert and takes her top off?
Oh, no, I don't do that.
Oh.
I figure.
Well, that's not real good. That's not really that great.
No, well, I guess it's because I want to show respect for the musicians. They get enough of the...
Oh, I see.
In fact, I met the head singer of my favorite group, Bret Michaels, and I know most people don't like Poison, but that's another thing. I try to be an original. And I called him Sir and asked to shake his hand when I asked for his autograph because I didn't want him to think I was the typical groupie. I try to be an original.
I wonder if a 19-year-old young... nubile wench would be good to have around here, though, Robin.
No,
you know
not
what I mean?
for you.
No.
You're already sick, Howard.
I know.
You'll never get well.
But we've had good-looking girl interns. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
I've always maintained a professional relationship.
Sort of.
Well, when have I not?
On the air.
Oh, on the air. That's different. On the air, I get a little wacky, but staying off the air.
You guys are the greatest, and I hope you never go off the radio, and I'm so glad you guys are now being broadcast in L.A.
Well, thank you, and I'll put you on hold, and Gary will get you your number for the internship if you should ever move to New York. But and quite honestly, I don't know that you should move to New York to be our intern.
To California.
Yeah, but I don't know that you should move to New York to be our intern. I don't know that makes a lot of sense.
Maybe if you want to move to New York to go to school or something.
Yeah.
I want to go to NYU for drama, but you either have to be Meryl Streep or have as much money as Meryl Streep to get in there, so.
Well, I don't know about that, but...
But I figure,
I just don't think it's a real good idea to move to New York to work for free. I just don't see
I
how you're
could
going to...
always get, like, a second job. I mean,
all right. What are you wearing right now?
I'm just wearing a T-shirt and pants.
T-shirt and pants?
Yeah, they're baggy pants. I'm in a relaxing mood, but normally I wear, like, leggings and lacy T-shirts and stuff.
You wear that stuff for your internships, too? Leggings?
No, I live in mini skirts when I'm not at home.
You virgin?
No.
Oh, yeah?
No.
Where are you now? You at home with your parents?
Unfortunately, yeah, that's why I want to move out. I've got typical overprotective Jewish parents who try and keep me in the nest, and all I want to do is get out and spread my wings.
Spread your what?
Wings.
Oh, wings. I see. But you sound like a wild party girl.
I can be when I want to be.
I bet you've fooled around with girls, haven't you?
No.
But you want to.
No, I'm worried about that. But you know how on your show you made fun of the people that's OCD, the obsessive-compulsive disorder?
Yeah.
I've got that, but I'm not letting it stop me in life. That's one of the things I'm worried about. But I definitely know I like guys. There's a...
You got that? That's where you wash your hands all day and stuff?
I used to. I don't do that as much anymore.
You don't?
How'd you stop doing that?
I just realized it was stupid. Like, if I used to shake hands with somebody, like, I used to worry about, oh, my God, what about if I was gay or something? So I looked at the girl. So if I, like, touched the girl, I'd go wash my hands real quick and stuff. Then I found out it was a disorder, so I'm just letting it get better.
Oh.
There you go, Robin.
She's very bright.
Yeah, very bright.
I think all those people can stop.
There you go.
Well, actually, it's really hard to stop the thoughts and stuff. I mean, I've I've thought of everything stupid you can imagine. I've worried about, oh my God, molestation, incest, all that stuff. I realized that all I have to do is know that it's in my head and it's not real, no matter how real it is.
Why, you've been molested?
No.
Have you ever had incest?
No. But I worry about it. I thought, oh my God.
You worry about your father coming on to you?
Yeah, he wouldn't though.
What are you worried about your father coming on to you for?
No, it's just one of my stupid OCD thoughts, but I realize it's, all it is stupidity, so I'm learning to get better. I'm learning to concentrate myself.
What age did you lose your virginity?
Let's see, last April.
Last April?
Yeah, I was really, really stupid. I was going out with this guy for a few months, and I was still a virgin, and I hadn't slept with him. And then he couldn't get together with me one weekend. It was his sister's bat mitzvah.
Yeah.
So I got together with another guy, and I lost my virginity to him.
Oh, that guy put in all that time.
Oh, man, I would kill myself. That was what was wrong with being a teenager. So you put that guy put in all that time, and now you broke up with him?
Well, I was honest. I told him about it before anybody else could tell him. So we broke up. But he was so dense, I said...
So you've only had sex once, right?
No.
Well, you just lost your virginity last April to this. So who did you have sex with next?
A few people.
A few people?
Well, not at once.
How long did you go with this guy that you didn't have sex with?
About 4 months or so.
I know girls. I know a guy who put in 3 years with a girl. He couldn't get past second base. She dumped him one summer. Boom, she was sleeping with a lot of guys that summer.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
It's amazing. You put in all that time, and then she doesn't give it to you.
I guess I just did it to, prove to myself I could get guys and stuff. But
I see.
I realize now...
Well, if you look like Winona Ryder, I don't think it should be hard.
Well, I don't think I look like her. I think I look like my own person. I'm happy with the way I look.
Yeah, we know that. All right, hold on. If you ever move to New York, we'll have you up here for an audition.
Hell, I'll move up next week. I'll move up today.
Well, we can't support you.
Yeah, and I don't know...
That's okay.
I don't know your parents would go for it.
Hey,
What's your daddy do? What kind of work?
He's an optical wholesaler.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, just live there with them. You're doing fine.
Yeah, that's a pretty good line. He's probably got a nice big house for you.
Yeah, what you need to do is just get married, quite frankly.
Are you discouraging her from having a career at all?
Yeah, why don't you just hop into the sack with somebody and get married? Believe me, that's what you'll end up doing anyway. All right, thank you. Hold on. Here's Gary. Spend entirely too much time with her. Gee, Fred, can I take another phone call or... No. All right, we'll take a break, and then I got to read you this article. It's wild. We'll be back right after these words.
Is your life a mess?
You don't even have a husband.
Is your marriage failing?
Whether I have a husband or not, I can tell you one.
Where are your kids? You see, you don't have a husband because your husband left you when he cheated.
Just talk to Howard Stern.
Talk about the man who had to go find another woman because he couldn't take the constant rattling in his head from your voice.
The Love Doctor.
You're disgusting because no man can live with you.
You're a very sick man.
That's right, I'm very sick.
That's how you make your money, being sick.
You're a big, fat, divorced woman.
Yeah, right. That's what you...
Who is miserable with her job and her life and only wishes she could have sex with me.
He gives hope to the heartbroken.
First of all, let me tell you, don't call me a moron.
And heartburn to the hopeful.
You're lying.
All I know is that it really wasn't nice what you said.
He's the Love Doctor.
What's it like to be so alone?
Howard Stern. Rock Radio. K-Rock.
The K-Rock Dateline presents Another Date from Hell.
Hi, Kim. This is Ray. Gina gave me your number.
Oh, my God. You sound just like Brad Pitt. You look like Brad Pitt because I love Brad Pitt. And I love this movie. Did you see her on Spirit? Oh, my God. It was the best movie. So we're going to go on our date. Candlelit. I love Candlelight.
Still haven't found anybody decent to hang out with? Call the K-Rock Dateline right now. Registration is free. 1-800-321-9975.
This weekend, take the kids to the most fantastic place on the planet, and it won't cost you a dime. The CBS Kids Show with Anatole, Blasters Universe, Rescue Heroes, Flying Rhino Junior High, New Tales from the Crypt Keeper, and Mythic Warriors. 6 great shows and a whole lot more, because when we say,
get in the act,
we mean it. If your kid has a great act, log on to our website at cbs.com and find out how they can be on the CBS Kids Show.
This is what I call interactive.
The CBS Kids Show, weekends on CBS.
It's Doggy Jelly.
Okay, people, listen up. What are we here to do? No more, no more. That's right. From now on, the phone company can't exploit us anymore. So what do we say to their confusing calling plan? No more, no more, no more. And their hidden charges? No more, no more, no more.
Even if you don't have a political bone in your body, here's one cause you'll want to support. Free speech. Log on to phonefree.com and you can use your PC to talk to anyone else with phone free anytime, anywhere, over the internet for free. It's easy to use, and with free long distance around the world, free video calling, and unlimited multimedia voicemail capabilities, well, it's light years ahead of the phone. So join us and log on to phonefree.com. Your long distance won't just be free. You will be too. Phonefree.com. Let freedom ring.
Since everyone in New York is visiting Kia automotive dealers during their Everyone Will Be There sale, some of the other state attractions have been looking for new ways to compete.
Hi, I'm Allison Bard, live from the City Zoo in New York. We admit admission has dropped since the Kia sale started, but we have a new plan to entice those customers back. Interactive zoos. That's right. We're now letting visitors into the cages, pet our lions during feeding time.
Hey, Mom, look at me.
Or our bears during their highly protected mating season.
Bobby,
And to ensure safety, children 6 and over will be given their very own tranquilizer darts.
Shoot the dart!
Okay, Dad.
Stop me! Or visit your Kia dealer during their popular Everyone Will Be There sale and get up to $2,000 off a rugged new Sportage. $2,000 off. Good thing for the zoo. The Kia sale ends soon.
Stupid zoo.
Visit your Greater New York, New Jersey, and Fairfield County Kia dealer today.
Offers good on the 2000 Sportages. Cashback varies from $1,500 to $2,000 based on model. Taking delivery from dealer stock by 43000. Offers end on 43000.
Heavens, for goodness sake, This is your television. I've warned you repeatedly about Keen.com, but you're just not listening to me, so let's go over it again. Sounds innocent enough, doesn't it? But it's not. At Keen.com, people with questions browse, click, and then talk live over the phone to people with answers. You can supposedly talk to anyone about virtually anything. That sounds dangerous to me. The computer is the brains of the operation. The phone is little monkey boy, his hand puppet doing his bidding and making a sucker out of you. It's embarrassing, really. And the fact that some of you are falling for the 100 free minutes of live answers only makes it worse. No, this is not the harmless phone call you're used to. Now, if you want to aid and abet, that's your business, but don't think you haven't been warned. Keen.com. Don't.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Real Estate 101. First, let's get one thing clear. If any of you are ever going to be actual real estate agents, you're going to have to learn to say the words 6%. That, my friends, is your commission. It's gospel. Now repeat after me. 6%.
6%.
Louder.
6%.
There's a new school of thought in real estate. YourHomeDirect.com, the home of 2% real estate commissions. 2%. I'm Glenn Cohen, founder of YourHomeDirect.com, New Jersey's revolutionary new real estate agency. We've combined internet technology with full-service real estate, all designed to sell your home at the best price in less time.
Take good notes, folks. There's going to be a quiz.
So net more for your home. Just visit us on the web at YourHomeDirect.com or simply use our initials, YHD.com, or call us toll-free between 8 a.m. and 11 p.m. at 877-YOUR-HOME. That's 877-YOUR-HOME. YourHomeDirect.com.
Licensed by the New Jersey Real Estate Commission.
Everybody's got a reason to look for a better job. What's yours?
I'm looking for a new job. I want new challenges and a high salary. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm gonna qualify for my boss's job, and I'm gonna go to headhunter.net, search over 150,000 jobs. Find a better job, then it's goodbye. Thanks to headhunter.net.
Confidential, convenient, and over 150,000 jobs. Headhunter.net. This is the way to work.
Excuse me, Fidelity Diamond. When it comes to buying diamonds, dealing with someone you can trust. Someone known for honesty and integrity is key, whether you're buying or even selling diamonds. Well, since 1983, Fidelity Diamond has been the place where confident diamond engagement ring buyers have gotten the best value for their money. At Fidelity Diamond, you'll learn how to select your own loose diamonds for your perfect engagement ring. Diamonds are weighed and set while you watch. Now through the end of March, buy your diamond engagement ring at Fidelity Diamond and get a platinum engagement ring setting for free. That's a $500 value. Ready to sell unwanted diamonds? Turn your unwanted diamonds into instant cash. Fidelity Diamond has a buying service Sell diamonds after a breakup, divorce, grandma's inherited jewelry, etc. Fidelity will offer you the area's highest prices paid on the spot. Call Fidelity Diamond today for a personal confidential appointment. Call 201-261-6555. Fidelity Diamond, conveniently located on Route 17 south of Paramus, just minutes from Manhattan, Rockland County, and the Parkway. 201-261-6555. Fidelity Diamond, the engagement ring specialist. Rock Radio. K-Rock.
Hello, my name is 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗱. I am from Astoria, New York. No, I am from Bangladesh. I am a New York City taxi driver. Yeah, I can sing our national song. Amar Sonar Bangla. I pray to Allah every day for our son to make me laugh. I love her stuff.
Gary, I got to bring up what we're talking about.
Am I here?
Yeah,
Am I here?
Okay. Where's the ball? 𝗦𝗵cie, I really do want to get to news, but I just can't let this go.
Nobody has ever eaten that much popcorn in one commercial break.
As Gary?
As Gary. Oh, no. He goes nuts on the food when he gets up.
We had an argument during commercials, and really, Gary, I got to make you see my point.
I see your point, and I apologize, but the point I don't see is why do you have to all gang up and berate me?
I'll tell you why. It was unbelievable.
And just pound away.
I made a rule on the show.
Doesn't Robin have a cat to go throw against a wall just to come play? Pound me?
I'll tell you why, Gary. Seriously? I made a rule. Let me tell the audience.
Okay. Fine when you were doing it to me, though.
Okay. No, but this is different. You know what?
It is different.
This is different. This is the worst thing anyone can do to me.
No, it's different. Can I tell you what it's different?
And people do this to me all day, but I can't have my producer doing it to me because I'm very fragile when I'm on the air. I'm creating. I don't mean to sound like I'm Picasso or something, but I mean I'm trying to do my job.
You get into a certain
mindset. Right. That nothing in the world bothers me. There's no problems, blah, 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 blah.
This is supposed to be a safe space for you to create.
Right. So I've said to Gary, and my agent has said to Gary, do us a favor. If you got really bad news for Howard, stuff that it's going to be tough you got to tell him, but it's tough to handle. Tell him after the show. Don't tell him during the show. If it's, Gary's a smart guy. If you have something that you see is just going to upset him, try to keep it from him.
Yeah.
Okay? So that's the rule. So on more than one occasion, 𝗦𝗵cie comes in. So 𝗦𝗵cie just comes in. Let me explain why you do this. I'll tell you why. I know exactly why you do it. It's not a malicious reason.
Okay.
Let me tell you why you do it. Because I'm good at this stuff. 𝗦𝗵cie comes in during the commercial and he says, "Boss, I will need 10 seconds of your time after you do your I got to do a magazine interview today. After you do your magazine interview, I need 10 seconds of your time. Do not leave until I speak to you."
Now, why did I say that?
Hold on. Not in a rush. So I said, Gary, what's so important? Why don't you tell me now? Oh, no. I better tell you after your interview. I said, well, judging from what you just said, doesn't take a genius to figure out this sounds like it's not good news. You're keeping it from me. So tell it to me now, because now I'm guessing what bad news does he have to tell me? I'm thinking on many fronts. I always have bad news. But this is, now I know, so I said, I don't like the idea that now 𝗦𝗵cie is keeping something from me. It's worse wondering now, I'm sitting here going, even right now I'm going, what the hell does he know? What the hell could this be?
All I wanted.
And I said, Gary. Okay, so now let me tell you what Gary's thinking is. Gary is into delegating. Gary really should just, after I'm done with my interview, he should come up to me and say, I have something to talk to you about. Instead, he would rather tell me that what I have to do. After the show, I have to go find Gary. I have to seek him out.
No one knows.
Because this way, it's not Gary's fault if he doesn't tell me.
You are the biggest spin doctor in the history of the world.
I'm not a spin doctor.
You are.
You delegate. Your job is to find me after my interview.
No one knows when your interview is over. You have snuck out of here on more than one occasion.
Not without seeing you.
Plenty of times.
Liar, liar,
That's
pants on fire.
That's not true. There's times that I'm doing stuff for the show and I'm not in the office and you just leave.
I see. Well, let me tell you something.
Did that happen earlier in the week?
What good is it if you tell me ahead of time that I have to sit there
Don't let the facts get in the way.
What facts?
The fact is that
you're supposed to either tell me something or keep it from me.
You ask a question and then you plow ahead.
Why does he not understand?
Is there no other way to get a hold of Howard once he leaves here?
I don't want to wait till he leaves here. I want to talk to him today.
But if he should, slip out.
Right.
Without your
why should I have to
All he has to do is call Laura.
Second with him.
I'm not going to slip up, but if you're keeping information from me, if you're keeping me protected, now I know there's information, and it's incumbent upon me. So for the whole rest
of the show, because you slip out. It's simple as that.
No. As soon as I say to you, tell me now, we're in trouble. Because you can't tell me now because it's bad news.